Hello guys, so for today I'm going to react to the Bausffs playing against Bel'Veth. So we all knew that Bel'Veth is such a balanced champ. It has unlimited dashes.
We need more bans in League of Legends. Every
It
person should have
has
4 bans. Each individual should have 4 bans.
it has a lot of
For each player.
OP
50 champions
skills
stand out.
that Riot should buff more so that they could make more balanced game, you know? Oh my god, it's gonna get ganked. Holy moly, what a sad start.
How did they even get there?
Yeah, that's very typical in high elo that they do that shenanigans gameplay.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
So you really gotta be careful.
Banned, guys. I don't care. Today's the day we're getting banned.
Oh, he's gonna get banned.
Let's limit test the fucking the ban system.
So I'm expecting in this matchup that, of course, Sion will never be able to beat Bel'Veth in the lane unless Bel'Veth's really bad or not.
You guys gonna see how
Know what he's doing. Bel'Veth doesn't know what she's doing. That's the only way for Sion to beat her 1v1. So I'm expecting here that, excuse me, the Bausffs will int a lot because he cannot hug the tower since that's his priority, to not let the enemy crash the tower or to get plates off of it. So he would rather die and get CS, because whatever you do, you're gonna die in this case.
Wow.
Like the enemy farm can dive you.
Where did all her health go?
Just like that. So really the Bausffs Q is not good here since Bel'Veth can just dash it. Yeah, and Bel'Veth has this kind of like weird that weird type of thing where he like cover herself and doesn't get any damage. So this would really be a bad game for the Bausffs.
Before I die.
There's gonna be a lot of int here, I would expect.
One more.
Just like this, you can't do this in high elo. Just hug the tower. Yeah, because they're gonna dive you, just like what I've said. Right? So that's why the Bausffs would rather die.
Should not have been one more.
Because he's gonna die anyways. And he's gonna go back. What's gonna happen is he's going to crash his tower and he's gonna get out CS. So hugging the tower will make everything way worse. And the farm, if you're excuse me, COVID. So if you're playing, if the Bausffs is playing, the farm will not get into him because it's the Bausffs, you know? They already know what the Bausffs is capable of.
And now
He will just proxy. He will just proxy, he will just int. That's what they expect, so they will not play with the Bausffs. They would rather go in other lane.
So
the problem with that is, of course, the Bausffs will get gank in his tower most of the time. So to prevent that from happening, he's doing this proxy. If he dies, it's fine, because his tower is not gonna crash, and he's not gonna get out CS. Like this one. He always does this.
I mean, I win this 100%.
That's why the Bausffs can't just hug the tower.
I'll still get the wave.
Yeah, he's gonna die here over and over.
Hell yeah!
And he's just gonna get the minions.
I think Warden's mail is OP item versus Bel'Veth. Cause she autos a lot.
So the
Now we get
trade
the
there,
dragon. Beautiful.
in my understanding, the trade would be
Giving Kane 3 orbs.
you're not gonna get out
Yeah,
CS
but
by
it's like-
Bel'Veth. You're not.
Yeah, I know, but
Bel'Veth will not crash your tower. He's not gonna get plates because there's no minions coming to it. But Bel'Veth will get a lot of XP and gold. Oh my god, the motorcycle. Yeah, we'll get a lot of gold. That's the downside of this play. Look at that. How OP is that? It's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill her. Whatever happens, because Bel'Veth has this weird, very OP and weird skills where he blocks the damage
no way! Fuck! I didn't think
and
it
he
would have
dash a lot.
damage.
She dash a lot. So it is what it is. So in this type of game where the Bausffs ins a lot, what's gonna happen is one of his teammates should at least win the lane or carry.
It's a pentakill.
Like can somehow shred
Oh, it's a tragedy.
the enemy.
Oh, it's an absolute tragedy.
If there's none or one of his teammates can do that, they're gonna lose the game. But there's one way as well where he can group to his teammates and he can be a big tank for his teammates, and in a lot of times that can work when you group with your team. You actually win the game. You can win the game. So there are two options left for the Bausffs here. He can do this inting strat, but obviously it's not gonna work for Bel'Veth since Bel'Veth has a lot of mobility, a lot of damage,
I'm dead.
which he cannot do this proxy because Bel'Veth can easily catch on him.
At least I'll have ulti back to lane.
So this simply a champ gap. No matter what we do, you're not gonna win against Bel'Veth as shown. So there's only one options left here. Since it's Bel'Veth and Kayn, which can easily chase you, even if you're proxy. Even if you're proxy, you're gonna die because these people have too much. This champ has too much mobility. He can chase by Kayn and Bel'Veth. And Bard as well, because Bard has tunnel. They can easily get to him. The last option left is to group to your teammates.
She dies here. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Wait, how does Bel'Veth die there? He's gonna die here.
He dies for this.
Okay,
Yes!
nice ult by Bard. Okay, he survived that.
He's out.
He actually
I
survived
don't
that.
believe it, he's actually out.
Pretty good. So, yeah, the downside of this play is that the downside of his strategy, in my understanding, I'm not trying to teach the Bops or anything, but based on my understanding in his strategy,
I can't take another wave, I think.
is
Or
that
I die for it. I should have done
you're
execute.
trading gold in XP to the enemy top lane or farm, whatever kills you. So he's dead here,
For
for
me,
sure.
just lose the cannon for it.
So you're giving the enemy
I don't know
220
what she gets for consuming my soul.
220 to
Does she
300
get,
gold,
like, bonus stats or something for that?
which can he of course Bel'Veth can build
if it's
pretty
worth to
fast.
give cannon for kill or whatever.
So if ever that you're doing the strat and you're facing against a champ that can carry the game, that can 1v9 the game, that's pretty hard. Bel'Veth can 1v9 the game, so this really a bad strat for really a bad strat, like really a coin flip game if you're doing this strat. Because if Bel'Veth gets fat, he's giving him the Bob's giving her gold too much and XP. Then Bel'Veth will deal a lot of damage to the team comp.
Why only tank games tonight, chicken? I played 2 games, man. I've only played 2 games.
She's gonna proxy again. Bel'Veth's not here. She's gonna get the plates. He ulted because he most probably did again. But at least he gets the wave so that he could prevent Bel'Veth from crushing his tower. Yeah, and also this is what goods on the Bops. He always gets enemy farm as much as he could. So you're basically out farming their jungle, right? So you can also do that. Apply in your. That's what I've learned there. You're helping your jungle to outsist their jungle. Pretty smart. So the only way here, the only miracle that can happen in this game is if they group. If they group and they can win that clash. That's the only possible way to win this kind of game. This kind of matchup.
He's gonna fuck on my proxy, missing that one.
And in my experience, I have played Sion sometimes.
I should be able to catch
That's the only thing that works in most cases. Because just like what I've said, if you're playing Sion, 99% of the game you cannot beat your laning pace. It is guaranteed. The lethality on Sion is not a good option because the lethality situation right now is not really that good. It doesn't deal that damage. Maybe you can do it in the late game, but it's still hard to pull up because you have to go in the bush.
3,000 gold, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it's done.
You have to go in the bush, and sometimes you cannot one-shot the enemy champ.
Investing into the future.
That's why all assassins right now are not that a viable option. So sad. Okay, Robert dies here again. Didn't die. If you get your Sunfire, you're gonna get very strong here. I don't know why, but every time that I play Sion and then I get Sunfire, what happens is that I get so tanky. I don't know what the hell this item. This item's
I shouldn't
really
even go
OP.
Windbreaker this game, I'm an idiot. I'll just build Titanic.
Now he can tank the
I'll go
Bel'Veth.
4 mail into Titanic, I think.
Just look at this game. This game is so hopeless. Alright? Like you can see there each lane here. And
Fuck with her now, by the way.
kill and death ratio.
Strong.
Look at this.
Look.
He can tank it because he has Sunfire now. I don't know what Sunfire has to Sion, but it's so tanky and deals a lot of damage. Look at this. He can pace Bel'Veth now. I don't know what these items
Yeah.
item can give to you that you are so strong at. He didn't even get damage from Bel'Veth. Yeah, if you're playing Sion, always build Sunfire. It's OP. Doesn't know who is gonna die. What? He didn't die? Okay, Mumu doesn't have Q. Okay, here we go. Now he's so tanky, right? He can tank anyone. The thing here is his backline, his teammates can pre-hit for sure. And they could probably win this game. Because he can zone the enemy while his
Though, 2 for 2.
teammates is doing the damage.
With the dragon angle, because Bel'Veth is nowhere close. Dragon stacking is really OP.
But let's say that the matchup here is against Fiora or Darius. He probably will never win this game because Darius just so OP, you know.
What am I doing?
Like even if he gets tanky in a late game, Darius can still shred his tankness, right? But it seems like Bel'Veth's having a hard time on that.
Yes, given now, I guess.
He can tank Bel'Veth now. Bel'Veth is not, yeah. Bel'Veth built Kraken, which obviously not enough to defeat Sion at this stage. She might need to build Orc or Last Whisper for that to happen. You can literally 1v1 with Bel'Veth now.
A Mumu shreds magic resist, doesn't he? I think a Mumu passive shreds MR. That's why I was so squishy. I get +4 health.
What is these things? You know, it looks like Sisirot.
So I'm gonna use.
You know, the early item Sisirot. It's like Bel'Veth skills. Bel'Veth's pets. Yeah, he's strong right now. It's really strong. There is like a Sunfire power spike with Sion. I don't know what the hell is this item, but it's so tanky. You get so tanky. Like look at this. He can 1v1 Kain at this point. The fact that he dies a lot in the early game, he can do this. He can deal a lot of damage and he can tank.
I don't win. He's back to full. Look.
So if Kain did not build Clever there, or that other thing, that other negative armor,
Guys, anti-healing doesn't work versus Kayn.
negative armor item, mythic item.
You want me to explain you why? I mean, I'm gonna buy anti-healing.
He would have not won against the Bausffs
I'm fucking piss useless versus these
if that guy
champions.
doesn't have those
But why you don't buy healing
minus
versus
armor
Kayn is
penetration item.
it lasts for 3 seconds. Yeah? Kayn can be inside you for like, I think it's 2.5 or something. So unless you like proc it, proc, permanently proc it all the time, he can just like, he's most likely just gonna stay inside you for the entire duration, and then he gets a full heal anyways. And it's his ulti that is OP.
Okay, this Silas doesn't do damage to him. What the hell?
Okay, Red King is kind of like the Aatrox.
Imagine, bro.
You don't really build heal reduction versus it.
This Silas doesn't do damage.
Okay, so
He doesn't even have magic resist, actually.
After, yeah.
How crazy is this? Silas going after him. Okay. Is he gonna die here? I think he's gonna die here. So obviously he's prioritizing the wave pressure at this point.
Surely I can't go for this wave.
Okay, their ADC. What's the name of the ADC? I forgot. Seri, yeah, it's dead. Is he dead? It's dead.
No, I can't.
You cannot just play against the Sylas. Any Sylas player. You cannot just play like that, like for a very long period of time.
Oh, fuck.
Because Sylas W is so OP, like the cooling reduction of that is very early. And the healing is too much. And the damage is too much as well. So if you're playing against Sylas, you need to burst Sylas.
I mean, they have 10 counters in the enemy team. Legit 10 counters. I don't really know what to do.
They are not grouping it. The moment they group, that's where you gonna tell if you can win this game or not. If they group and they can win the clash, they can win. It means that there's a miracle that can happen. He's gonna die here, obviously.
Fucking a movement stopped me, dude. What the fuck? Oh!
Oh my god.
No, we're losing.
If Seri died there, they got the Baron. And also the Dragon as well. They have to group. Because this game is so hopeless at this point. This matchup is so hopeless.
Cowards!
As you can see, they have no way to win. Sheesh!
Okay.
Samira, don't deal damage on him.
You rush it.
The hell? Can they do that? Can they do the Baron?
Angle.
The Silas will push. Okay. Kayn is coming in. Siri died? Oh my god. It's probably GG at this point.
Big?
Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah, Talia is 1v9 here.
Oh, they can Baron. They can?
Good job.
They can Baron. Ah, they can't. Siri's still dead.
Silas can't afford
Okay, they can Baron now.
so I'm not gonna build them more.
As you can see here, they kinda grouped there, right? They kinda grouped. Like, it was 3-3-B2 situation against Kain and what's the other one? Kain and Silas. Yeah. Oh, I feel like I'm not in the moment right now.
Smile, do this.
So yeah, they could probably win this game because it's Silas and that Kain trolled.
Impossible.
Because of those trolled, they get the Baron, and they could probably win this hopeless game.
I just want to be with my team right now. They will protect me.
Okay, that kind is trolled. Look at this, he can tank this. You know? He can tank the tower. He can zone these two carries so that these two will not these two will not focus his teammates. So that's actually a smart play on him. I don't know why Samira focus him. Like, Samira should not focus him. He should get stuck in EO and R to their backlines. I don't know why Samira did that. Okay, so yeah, that's it guys. So you can actually win on Sion even in hopeless games. Sometimes you just have to group to your teammates to win. Sometimes when you group to your teammates, you're so strong. You can be a big tank, you can zone their carries so that your teammates will not die, just like what they done. So yeah, that's one thing that you can learn from here. Just group to your teammates and you can win, even if in the hopeless game, even if the hopeless matchup. So see you on the next one. Peace.